Hello everyone and welcome to Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. My name is Kat and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Melbourne, Australia. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, and if it's not, welcome back. Today is a YouTube live. Comments are enabled, but you must be logged into your YouTube account, your Gmail account, to be able to comment. If you don't have one of those, don't worry, you can leave a comment in the box below after the show. If you've got a question, if you could put it in all capitals for me so it stands out and I can find it, I'll be happy to answer it for you as soon as I can. This month, we are working our way through the beautiful Painterly Pears Designer Series Paper. Now, the Painterly Pears suite is on the last chance list. So if you decide you love the Designer Series Paper and the stamps and the dies and the gorgeous low profile sparkle dots and the beautiful mossy meadow and gold ribbon, and you want the whole lot, then now is the time to order the suite. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. And working on it every day like we have been, I've come to love it even more. It is gorgeous and so versatile. Now, before I switch you down, there's just a couple of things. I will be having from the 22nd, which is next week, until the 6th of January off as a little break. Don't worry, if we don't get this finished this week, and I'm pretty sure we will, I'll show you in a moment, there's not much left, I'll pre-record some videos for you. And then we'll be back to start the new year. Very excited about the new year because that's when our new January to April mini catalogue starts. And of course, on the 11th of January, I'm holding my January to April mini catalogue launch party and Crafternoon. So if you would like to come and spend the afternoon crafting with me in my craft room, trying all beautiful new products from the new mini catalogue and whatever else I have in the craft room, you are very welcome, but you do need to book. So the link is down below me in the description box. Let me know that you're coming just so I can be prepared. Just so I can be prepared for you. It's really important. I'd hate for you to arrive and me not be expecting you, because my craft room might look big, but it's not really. It's just a room and I need space for people. So I do only have limited space. It's really exciting to work together with other stampers and paper crafters and swap ideas, get some inspiration, share some inspiration, but it's more fun to try the new products, and you will have a goodie bag of stuff to take home with you too. So let me know you're coming and I will be ready for you on the 11th of January. Right, what else was there? I can't think. My mind's gone. Oh, if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, please subscribe. It goes out every week. It's free. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. It just means we let you know when there's a video or a live show for you to watch. And if you know someone who might like some of the projects that we do here at Stampin' Among the Gum Trees, just click the share button and send them the link. Those three things all help our channel grow, and that means we can spread the love of paper crafting, of card making, of stamping, of scrapbooking, of making boxes and 3D projects to everybody. It's really easy if we all share the love. Okay, I am going to flip you down and we will get started. I can find the button because I have absolutely no idea what we are going to be doing today. But I do want to show you these little piles here. These are all the scraps that are left. Now, these are all usable bigger pieces over here. Little scraps of cardstock, some little offcuts. These are the bits I've gone through and tried to pull out bits we can use maybe, but you know, I could fussy cut perhaps those flowers and stuff. I don't think I will. I hope you don't mind. If there's strips to be cut, I will cut them down to make strips to add to this pile. This is a pile of bits that we've cut off other cards that I'm thinking of ways to use. And this pile here is all bits that I can run through the cut and emboss and die cut shapes out of. So I will do that. Now, while I was waiting, because I didn't really know what we're going to do today, I went through this strip pile and I just lay down some strips on a card mat on a front, and so we'll turn that into a card. We will do that today. But what else we're going to do, I have no idea. But that's the scrap bin. What did I do? This is the, these are the bigger sheets. So we've still got the 3 whole sheets to use. A half a sheet there, and then some bigger panels that I'm thinking we might get through today. I've got a bit of an idea of how we can use them. We'll see. But let me pop these back into the scrap bin so that we can get working. Okay, now. Hi, Maureen. How you going? It's very windy here today. It's cold this morning too. It's like 10 degrees or something ridiculous. And it's grey. I just wish it would rain. My garden needs rain. Put those at the top, drop those in. These little ones here, oops, spread them all over me. Can go in till we figure out what we're going to do with them. There won't be, hopefully, there won't be much usable. We will use just about everything we can on these cards. I'm thinking we can save some of these bits for bookmarks and cute little boxes and things. There we go. Dimensional backing, we haven't even started. Okay, alrighty. So let's do this one first. And it was just strips, and like a strippy card, I just actually used seal for this, and I went up and down and diagonal across it. I don't like seal, but it's really handy for strippy cards. And then just went through that pile of bits and stuck them all down on the diagonal and trimmed them up, so it's ready to go. This just needs to be scored. I'll get one card. What fell off now? Oh, the scoring blade, of course. Goodness me. I need to order a new one. Did you know you can do that? You can order replacement scoring blades. They do wear out. 14 and a half. That's what I want it to be at. They do wear out. Here we go. Turn it over. Bumpy side in. Up down there. There it goes. Again, it is really loose. I might just leave that off because it's annoying. There we go. That way, don't I? And we'll pop this on the front, just like so. And I might put it on dimensionals because it's a bit flat otherwise, isn't it? Put that in the packet of dimensionals. Here we go. So, did you all have a good weekend? Had a nice, peaceful, calm weekend. Although we did have neighbours, had a party on Saturday night. It was very loud. And that's fine. I don't, seriously, we had 3 kids. Our house was always loud. So I don't really mind. But boy, it was loud. but they are such good neighbours. They have the party, and that's fine. But 11 o'clock on the dot, the noise goes away, and it is so nice. They are so respectful of the neighbourhood. It's just lovely. And I actually didn't mind the music either. It was sort of my style music. So I was home on my own. Everyone else was out, so I was just puttering around doing stuff, working on the laptop, and had Christmas movie on. Christmas tree lights were on. It was really quite pretty. And there's lovely music in the background. And yeah, 11 o'clock by the time I was ready to go to bed, which is very late night for me, really. I'm usually in bed way before then, 9 o'clock at the latest. There is a direction to this. I had to, when I was laying down the strips, there is a direction to some of these patterns, so I did have to make sure I had them all going the same way. No, that needs a little bit of glue under it. Missed that corner, did I? Scotch down. Just used you, so don't tell me that you're not going to work. But I just used you. Like, Hannah and I went to Spotlight last night. If you're not in Australia, Spotlight is a fabric store. Yeah, a rather large, but we go for fabric and yarn. It sells homewares too. And we thought, oh my, so close to Christmas, it will be absolutely packed. Seriously, I just used this, literally just used it. And it's gone and clagged up on me. Now I can't get the pokey tool in the hole. Maybe see if I can get some out of here. So I don't know. The silicone mat has wandered. There we go. And I really actually miss it. I think it's still in my bag from last card day. Okay, we need a piece of Whisper White for the inside. Do I have one handy? Yep. What are we going to stamp on it? Okay. In the perfectly paired stamp set. Congratulations. Hello. Thank you, friend. A good friend is a gift. Oh, we've got Everyday Greetings, which I actually quite like. I love the font of this. Or we can perhaps use some of these. So I've become quite fond of these too when I don't want to stamp something. Maybe we'll use something out of here. Let me get it down for you. But not the black. Not as fond of that. All right, we've got, thank you, happy Father's Day, hello, sweet baby, best wishes, welcome, help me make it a Merry Christmas. What will we put? What will we put? What? Why don't we put Oh Happy Day and get it out? Remember, these ones aren't sticky. Our Christmas ones were sticky. You just stick them down. That was really good. Yeah, pop that there. Then we can go through our die cuts and see what we can pop on there. Maybe some balance. Some balance. It's not too bad, does it? You think quite like that. All right, let's stick this down. Stick this down if we can. Like that. Just there. Stick that one down there. Just like so. And put the 2 pairs over the top. I've got the Wink of Stella handy. We might put some Wink on them. Down. Where's my hockey puck? Alrighty, got a little bit of Wink of Stella. Is this the one I broke? Nope. Stella is in my shop. You can order it from Stampin Up through my online store. And it just adds such I know Maureen uses Wink. Such a pretty little bit of glisten to it. A little bit of sparkle. It's really nice. Okay, let's stick this to the inside. Let's unclad this glue. So, don't fall over. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Now, on the outside, let's do shape. Shall we? We'll just circle. Oh, what have I got? Did I have anything left from yesterday? Got that. And I've got that. That, and we can put stamp a greeting there, and maybe put something, pop some flowers and some little pears or something on it. A bit like what we did yesterday. That was quite pretty, I thought. We can do you think? Something like that. I love my Wink too. We should have shares in the company, do you think? Because I use it a lot. I only like the, whatever one this is, it's a clear one. I think it is. I think it's just called clear. I don't like the colours. The colours are a bit bold for me, but I really love the clear one. I use it a lot. What do you think about that? So that's a bit, maybe go with something that shape. Let's see. Yeah, this is embossed, so I might need to. It's just that it's a bit white, isn't it? Maybe pop that up there like that instead and just take away some of that white space. I might like that better. And I think I will glue that down so then the decision has been made and I'm not going to and ah about it. Yeah, even on the sides. There we go. Okay. Now, what have we got in here? Oh, happy day. Alrighty. So we might not even need words on this. We might just build it up. I had some flowers. Okay. That needs to be trimmed off. Turn it around so there's no blue showing. What else can we do? Just use 2 lots of flowers under there, like that, I think. And I've got a little single pair somewhere. A little single pair. What's that? More flowers. So I have to chop one, do I? Okay. Do I want to chop one? Am I brave enough to chop one? Not really. As you just know, I'm not very good at chopping. Let's try. This is taking much longer than I thought it was going to. Thought this would be real. The white one, you bought my mistake. Yeah. I remember I bought the pink one thinking it would be pretty, and it's sort of like an iridescent glow-in-the-dark pink, and we did not like it. This is just me playing around for a few minutes to see what this is going to look like. And where's those pears gone? Which pears did I have? I had these ones with all the fruit on them, didn't I? A little bit of ribbon running behind them just for a bit of interest, I think. Might try that. It's just something different, isn't it? I'll take that off there so I don't make a huge mess. That one. Thinking. Then I was going to put the ribbon across, wasn't I? So just like there, the ribbon. Get some tear tape. Oh no, I've got tear tape somewhere. I know I have tear tape somewhere. Maybe I got it. This I had yesterday, now I can't find it. Okay, all right, well that's easy fixed. We're going to run that like that. I actually think the gold looked better. Do it like that. And let me get some dimensionals. There we go, pop a dimmy there. Dimmy there. Stick one right on the end. Right. Now, I'm measured now, aren't I? So we'll do this and this, and this and this. Should hold it in place. Because now we're just going to go like so. Like that. These. Sorry folks, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? I don't know when it popped up though, because there's been enough pop up on the front. Not popped up and popped up. That's probably 2 layers of pop ups enough. Let's just do that. Take the backings off. Stick it on the front, and we'll call this card done. I always intend, every time I open a new packet of dimensionals, I always intend to run a highlighter or a marker or something over the back of them so that the backings are highlighted. Trying to get the ribbon straight. So the backings are highlighted and I can see them. And of course I never do. Okay, scrap card. Oh, my phone died. That's a shame. Scrap card that I was working on while I was fiddling around before. Done. Okay, we've done one today. Now the other one I was sort of had in my mind is really simple. So let me tidy up some of this, because it's just going to use, it just uses the DSP as the feature. So I think we might be able to use that piece. So we'll cut card base, and I think I'm just going to cut Whisper White and use these cute little flowers, but boy, they're a bit of a nuisance to get rid of these for now. Okay, so I was going to say Whisper White, wasn't I? Did I have Whisper White? Let's see, I think Whisper White and maybe an old olive matte. I haven't used old olive very much in this with these cards. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I don't mean so. Very much in these, but let's. Okay, so I'm going to cut it at 14 and a half because I'm looking at the way the paper goes like that. So I'll cut it at 14 and a half. Did I? Oh, I did. And score at 10 and a half. Where did I get the score blade? There we go. While I've got that here, I want to cut 14. Oops, oh, it doesn't matter. 14 by 10. Twice. Do I want to do that twice? Yes, I do, because I want one for the inside. Oh dear, concentrate. That's right, because they can go on the next one. And then I need old olive. Now what power? This is 12 by 9. So I want 11 and a half by 8 and a half. Eleven and a half is that way. Oh, I know. Is that? Yeah. 11 and a half by 9. 11 and a half by 9. So, hang on. Like that way? No, that way. What have I done? 11 and a half is that way. 11.5 is that way. I need a piece that measures 11.5. Right. 11.5 by 9. That can't be right. No, by 8.5. By 9.5. Oh, I'm going down instead of up. Is that what I'm doing? Going down instead of up? I am. So did I say that needed to be 12.5? Gosh. I used to be really good at math. I really did. By 9.5. It's going down and not up. And that is, can be trimmed off a little bit. Trimmed off about that much. Okay. Just to make it just a little. There we go. That's all I want to do. Ah. Alrighty, now let's get this and glue it down. This was supposed to be a really quick card that didn't waste any cardstock. Now I've got little slivers everywhere. So much fun. This is very tiny. This is like 1/8 of an inch, if that, all the way around. Okay, I am going to run some card. There now. Two. Some ribbon, just like that, I think. Just like that. Okay. Where did I put the tear? Oh, great big roll. Where did it go? Put it on the floor or somewhere ridiculous. All right, I'm going to get another roll. Lucky I've got spares. Oh, it is on the floor. Look at that. Oh, no. Make sure it's across the front, just like so. Yep. Card, it will fold and burnish. The side in, of course. So, beautiful. And I've got a white match on the front, a bit of contrast. Just like so. Vanilla would probably work better. Just like that. Did you move? Did you come unstuck? Still loose. This stuff's thin. That'll do. just, and I'll say this one's 12.5 by 9.5. So we'll do 10 by 13. It's 10 by 13. Let's see. These are skinny, skinny little border. Yes, it is. Okay. What's that? 10 by 13. It's a little bit. These little pieces, I know they are, you think they're too skinny, but they're great for those really thin sentiments that we stamp. Right. Let's see if that's a bit better. 18. Yep, cool. Some glue. I'm going to stick it down with liquid glue. Just makes it a little bit trimmed up there. I can use the little paper cutter. What's it called? Guillotine. With that, it just needs a teensy tiny little, hardly anything off it at all. Just a little bit more. Better? So much better. It's really annoying when your borders aren't all even all the way around. Pop that on there like that. Except I'm not going to put it upside down. Upside down would be a pain. There we go. All right. Right way up. And we will cut out of this maybe. I've got a smaller piece I can use. Well, I'm going to stamp on this. Use the Perfectly Pairs stamp set, and I think we can stamp. Let's see if congratulations will fit. Old olive. Stamp and stamp up. Close the ink pad first, otherwise I'm going to end up with ink everywhere. I've already got it on my fingers. How's that? Nothing unusual. Oh, off. There. Put the block away. Back down. Let's cut this off. Punch this out. Cut it off, punch it out. Just like so. Sit that there like that. dimensionals. No. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. I'm always worried that there's not enough dimensionals to hold the image or die cut in place without it sagging. Okay, congratulations. I'll go just there. Then I'll move my water so I don't spill it. And I think some green. Move this out of the way. Some pretty green, nice. Lift. No, here it is. Yeah, I'll find it. Okay. Okay. Finish it off. There we go. Done. Easy peasy. Now I'm just going to do the inside. I have an inside map here. I've got 14 by 10. I'll stick this to the inside. And away we go. Alrighty. So we'll just decorate it up like we have the others. Alright. So I'll hook it back. And maybe let's get a blending brush. I'm not sure how good I am at this, but we will have a try. I've got the green one here. Some greens. So let me get a scrap of paper to we'll try it and see how it works. It's a bit of interest behind the pear, doesn't it? Well, maybe a little bit more. Okay, let's try that. See how that goes. Can you see just a little hint of green behind it? Quite pretty. That's the front. So there we go. Alrighty, 2 cards done today. Happy with that. 2 cards done, using up just bits of paper They were scraps from the scrap bin. That was a bigger scrap piece or leftover piece. There we go. 2 cards done. I'm really excited about that. We're getting through this paper pack really, really quickly. Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Australian summertime, which is Melbourne, Sydney time. And we'll see what else we can come up with. I'm thinking some of those scraps might be really good for decorating boxes. So I might do a box tomorrow. Alrighty, have a great afternoon, everyone. And remember, like, subscribe, share, 3 things you can do to help our channel grow. And of course, if you've got any questions, just ask. If you need any products, the link to my online store is below. I will see you tomorrow.